Hello, welcome back to Paralives. Today, I thought we would explore build buy mode a little bit. So I went ahead and I made this para right here. I just kind of like randomized some stuff, and we're just gonna check out her real quick. So I also randomized like her personality, and I didn't really pay attention. I don't really care. So physique 3, mind 2, creativity 2, not charismatic at all. She's overjoyed, good at being alone, and she's into technology. She's also vegetarian. Didn't know that. I kind of randomized that. I didn't realize. And she's also sloppy and an early bird. So maybe we could make kind of a sloppy house with a bunch of tech. And Noelle is her name. So I picked this lot because I was like, I want to know what the deal is with this lot, because there's a bunch of cows here and there's like a bunch of grass, and I'm like, what, how do you build on this lot? And I was like really curious, so let's figure that out. Are these, first of all, let's cursor. So these are just like little objects. Okay, so that's cute. I feel like we should keep some cows. Pippin, are they all called Pippin? They're all called Pippin. Cool. Terrain tools. I don't know if I want to mess with terrain. Separator. Oh, so that's like interior walls. Okay. I'm kind of scared, y'all, actually. I am already bad at building in The Sims, so don't expect anything crazy. Let's move the cows out of the way. I feel like I want to keep them. I feel like they're cute. I don't know why she would have cows, but let's go with it. Why does the cow also kind of look like a pig? Like its nose? Are cows' noses pink? I didn't think they were, but I don't know. I've never looked at a cow up close. I've only driven past them and did the obligatory moo. You know what I mean? Alright. Get those out of the way. This is a really, really big lot. Oh, there, we missed one? Get over there. Okay, so maybe we should do like a 2-bedroom. Obviously 1 bedroom and then 1 like office space. I'm kind of nervous. Or just like start somewhere. She probably should have like a pretty big yard because her house is like really big. Maybe we should start like over here. Don't snap to angles. Divide grid, size of grid. Oh my goodness. I feel like build mode is gonna be overwhelming. That's like bright white. Oh my goodness. The lighting is like, I'm assuming we can probably change in the terrain tools the grass. I would assume so. Are there foundations, or can we add foundations later? Stairs. Roofs. I don't know. Let's do just like a square. There we go. Maybe we should do like a little entry. Beautiful. Okay, so entry, and then that can be like a little living space. Actually, can I, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Can I actually drag that? I don't feel like you, can you? Oh, you can. I kind of want it a little bit bigger. Alright, so we have our living space. I kind of want to do a half wall. What's the point of doing a separator? Can you not? Or is that, hold on. What does that mean? What does that mean? There's nothing there though, it's kind of invisible. Or does that change the... what the room is? What does it do? Is it just an invisible wall to like... okay. Interesting. Okay. So it is invisible. It's not meant to be like an interior wall, got it. I kind of was thinking... if we change, can we change this into a half wall instead? I keep wanting to do like Sims, like shortcuts, you know what I mean? Is that weird? Yeah, let's undo that. Maybe do like that. So I want that to be the kitchen, so the half wall is gonna kind of like separate the kitchen, you know what I mean? So it's kind of semi-open, but not really open. Wall not long enough. Oh. 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 I'm trying to go this way. Okay, I guess I can't do that. I don't know, why can't you extend this way from the half wall? Okay. I don't know why you can't do that, that's strange. So like this will be the kitchen and then maybe we can have a little... I feel like I kind of want that a little bit bigger actually. I feel like the kitchen's too big. But well, now I can do that. Okay, well, I don't know why I couldn't draw that. Alright, so like the little kitchen nook over here. And then a little dining space right here. Why did the flooring... no flooring in here now. Let's do the separator thing. To separate that room. Why is this not considered a room? That's interesting. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Did I? Did I mean to do that actually? Like if I just draw over the wall? It doesn't like the half wall. Apparently it doesn't like that. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know why it's not considered a room. If I tried to place a floor... paint... Where are floors? Windows, stairs, roofs. Oh, why is floor in paint? Interesting. It doesn't... I can't just place a floor. Ceiling. Grid on off. I don't really know. Let's just take... Can I do like... panicking. I'm going to delete that. And then put the wall back and see if that fixes it. No, it doesn't. Can we... No. I don't really know why that's not considered a room. And why I can't just like click and drag a floor. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Well, that fixed it. I don't know why. I don't know why it was doing that, but okay. So, there we go. We're gonna have the living room, kitchen, dining. Bedroom. Should we do like a little curved thing? I feel like we should. I feel like we need something over this way now. This house is like way over this way, but that's okay. No, that kind of makes sense because we have a pole right there. I feel like we're kind of centered over on this area. I feel like if I do curved, I'm gonna mess it up. Windows and doors currently cannot be placed on curved walls, but it is planned in the future. Okay. If we do, rounded, I feel like I would need to... it would be a small section. Maybe we can do a hallway. Okay. It doesn't like when I try to do that. Like, I couldn't start from there and go this way. That was interesting. But have like a little archway right there that goes down the hall. Maybe this can be a bathroom right here. Okay, now that doesn't like that being a room. Okay, it's charging me for a wall that I already... What? What? What is going on? Okay, just like The Sims though, it doesn't like the room feature. And it's like, what on earth is going on? I'm so confused. It's like charging me for walls that I already bought. So I'm highly confused by that. Can I undo all of that? Well, not all of it, but I kind of would like the hallway. Yeah, the room feature is obviously bugged. Nope, nope, I tried to click the hand. There we go. Why? It doesn't like when I start from the corner and try to go this way. It will let me go that way. I don't really know why. Okay, can we undo that? Do separate- like, I don't even know why this isn't considered a room. I don't know why it doesn't like going from the corner. That's very strange. I don't understand. I don't understand why I need to like click off of wall. Okay. What if I... It doesn't like that corner, and I don't really understand. My goodness. So, build mode is frustrating, I must say. No, oh my god. Go! Oh. Let's delete. No, cancel. I don't know what I just got rid of, but okay. It doesn't like... What is going on? Oh my god, for crying out loud. But now this isn't a room. The walls don't like corners for some reason. Like, I don't understand why I'm repaying for a wall I already bought just to try to fix the room. Oh my god. I'm kind of regretting trying to build stuff now. Oh my god, delete the wall. I'm actually legitimately- oh my god. I'm legitimately- can we get shortcuts please? Because I'm trying to click up there and I'm deleting walls instead. I'm actually legitimately getting annoyed right now. Thank you for crying out loud. Was that so hard? Yes, it was. It was very hard actually. Okay. Now that we have a freaking bathroom. Think maybe a bedroom. Maybe from like on the back, like at the end of the hallway, you know what I mean? And then maybe a small office. Like that. Or do we need more in the front? Should we boop it out? Like if we boop it out, it might look weird. I would like to point out that that immediately became a room. And so did this one. I'm not gonna complain about that, but still. Is this strange looking? I don't know, maybe. If it's strange looking, it's none of my business though. And it's none of your business either if it's strange looking. You know what I mean? Give me a second. Okay, what do we think of this shape? Is it too square right here? Should I boop out the kitchen? Would that make it better? I feel like the kitchen might be too big that way though. You know what, actually that would make sense because or else the like, if we did like a fridge something right there, then I actually think that's better. That's quite a big space for a kitchen dining room, but I mean, it gives her like area to wrap around, you know what I mean? And then maybe have an island. Unless we... no, I don't like that. I feel like that's okay. Can we do a roof? Please tell me there's auto roofs, because I don't like doing roofs. When building without a grid, it might be hard to place roof blocks to fit the shape of your floor plan. We are planning to add more flexible roof tools. It does not feel like there are auto roofs. This sun, oh my goodness, this sun is super bright. Okay, I'm not good at roofing. Rotate, hold, and drag. Oh, that's interesting. No, I didn't want that there, though. The sun is actually so bright, I don't think I can see. Can I change the... I just want the sun behind. I think that's a little bit better. Is the pitch too high? Maybe a little bit. I don't want that to just be right there. And then we can adjust that if we need to. And then maybe... what am I doing? I want this one. Interesting. What does that look like? What would that look like? Let's kind of drag it and see what that looks like. I can't even imagine what that would look like. I don't like that. Maybe just like another one of these. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need to rotate it before I place it. Placing a roof this way is very interesting. Just kind of put it in the corner. Drag it over there. Drag it this way. And then can we move that into it? There we go. That's okay. Oh, hold on. There we go, like that. Would it be weird if I... Another one of these right over here? I feel like those pitches need to be the same. Is that about the same? I mean, we're gonna ignore that those aren't, like, lining up, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Can I change that? I don't feel like I can. I don't like that. Unless I go... That weird, probably. A little weird. Unless we changed it to... Let's get rid of that one. Can I just delete it? Yes, I can. I changed it to like this. I appreciate that it actually wants to like snap at the end of the wall, you know what I mean? Change it to like maybe there. Is that weird? Probably. Again, not really my business though. Ooh, what if we did like a wraparound porch? That would be so cute. I kind of want to do that now. I don't think that's awful, but I also don't think it's great. But that's fine. It isn't, not everything needs to be great. Some things are fine just being okay. I feel like this also probably should be like that one, but I don't know how they're gonna connect. I feel like that I complimented it wanting to snap and then I feel like it didn't want to snap that time. There we go. Now we're snapping. We snapping. You just meet into that and then kind of put you down a little bit. The connection there is kind of strange. There's no way that would be good if it rained, you know? We should change that one? What would we change it to? Or could we do like this piece right here? That still isn't great. Make sure it's snapped on the edges. Yeah, not great. I kind of want it to like mesh into there, but I don't want it sticking at the end. Get rid of that. Can we just do a little boop right here? Connect into that. Go this way. I don't love that. Yeah, it's not great. I wish I could like take off like specific like little parts booping out, you know? It's better than it was. Was that one or is that... What's the difference? Or is that's just flat? Okay. I wish I had like kind of like a description like flat, because I don't know why. That looks like it's at an angle, but it's not. What about that one? I haven't messed with that one. Ideally, I want it like going into that. You know what I mean? But then I have these little things booping out. I don't think I can. Can I extend that? Would that be weird? Does that boop out on this side? It does. Actually, pull you back a little bit. Can I fix that by just booping that out a little bit? Maybe that would be okay. Can I do that? Let's see on the inside what that would look like. So maybe that's okay. Maybe I can make that where the toilet goes. You know? Put a little door there, because sometimes people have little toilet rooms and bathrooms, you know what I mean? That could be okay. I feel like that just... the roof makes the house look more square than it actually is, though. Are there foundations? Can I do a foundation? I don't think I see foundations. Paint. Doors. Stairs. Roofs. Details. Molding. Columns. I don't think I really want to worry about that stuff right now. Okay, yeah, so there's where you can change, like, the grass and all that. We will worry about that later. I kind of wanted to see if there's foundation tools. But I don't feel like there are. I haven't looked at every house. Well, that one is on a foundation. How'd they do that? How'd you do that? That wasn't a half wall, was it? I don't know why they would... I don't know, let's do a little test right over here. Let's do like a little square. Well, no, because if you do a half wall... Yeah, it puts the ceiling there. And then that's the floor. No, that's... Wait, hold on. Okay, I can't raise it, or I can't lower it to touch the foundation. Can I build on top of that? I mean, there's gonna be a gap, though, but... You can. That's just raising the... and lowering the floor. How do you do a foundation? Is there help? Build mode. Walls, items, okay, that's not helpful. Curved walls, separator walls, foundation. Oh no. Okay, I thought I was about to crash. Oh no, I feel like, oh, it's gonna crash. Yep, it crashed. Yay! Our first crash, guys. That's a big milestone. Good thing it autosaves. Hopefully it autosaved. It didn't like whatever it was I was trying to do. So, let's get back into it. Game capture. And I also would like to point out that I preloaded the game before I started streaming so that I could avoid the long loading screen. And now we're gonna have to look at a loading screen. Why is it not capturing the game? Is it already not responding? What's going on? Okay, there we go. It was not wanting to load that, so there we go. Sorry, now I have to sit through a loading screen. I was gonna avoid doing that, but... oh well. So it's kind of expected that we're gonna have bugs. So that's not really a surprise, because especially like every time I load the game, it's been like, we don't want to load, screw you. And I was actually surprised that today it didn't tell me to do that. It didn't tell me to go, fuck off, you know? But now it told me that by crashing. So that's good fun. Good fun. Yeah, I could watch someone build something and figure out if they figured out how to do foundations. Is it loading faster? That might be in my head. Unless we have music, though. The music is quite nice. And at least thus far, I have not gotten copyright strikes. I mean, but then again, I don't earn money off of Twitch or YouTube, so... but still, it hasn't flagged anything, so that's good. Okay, so it didn't save that. Okay, so it stopped right there. Alright, let's put that wall back where we had it. I like how I can at least build while I'm like looking at the roof, so I can line that up. There we go. So I don't feel like I can we actually just save that? Save the one thing that I did so I don't have to redo it when it inevitably crashes again. Alright. So foundations. I don't feel like I can do a foundation. That's just gonna raise the wall. What does that say? Increase wall height. Increase wall... wait. Thickness? What do you mean? Oh, okay. I don't know. I was like, ooh, that's a thick wall, girl. Like, I was like, what are you talking about? Wait, I can change the color swatch of my drywall? Why would I want to do that? Delete wall. More. Start placing walls in a 1x1 grid aligned with this wall. Start placing walls on a grid of the length of this. Why is that? Okay, I'm confused. How do I do foundations? I know that you can do it because that house over there has a foundation, but I don't know how they did that. I was like trying to mess around with it. And then it crashed. A half wall doesn't do anything. I'm gonna be really upset right now. Hold on. Go up. Oh my god. So it's too late. I can't... Okay, that would have been nice to know beforehand. So that's how you do foundations. You just do a wall. And then you just lower the wall. Actually, hold on. Let's, hey, can we also change the sun again? Because now... yeah, there we go. Let's not delete that wall. There we go. And then stairs. Oh, no. Oh, I can place it off my lot. Okay. No, short stairs. There we go. Can I expand it? Okay, that's how you do it, guys. Alright, we figured it out. Okay, so the question is it too late? Question is it too late? Oh, it does the whole house. Oh, that's so nice. Can I just move the roof? Move the roof. Alright. Alright. Alright, I won't do that again. Or I probably will, actually. Let's move it over there. So that is kind of annoying. Hopefully they add it later to like in The Sims 4, where you can add a foundation after the fact. That would be nice, but as of right now, that's how you do it. Maybe a little lower. Okay, no, it's fine. It's not wanting to lower. It's fine. So let's just draw everything we already did. And then put the walls back and everything. So yeah, you definitely have to do the foundation first. I mean, we're working with it. It's fine. And then we'll do, we're gonna do a porch after the fact. I would like to point out we still have 24,000. Hopefully we're gonna have enough to furnish. Are there cheats in this game yet? Are there money cheats yet? So we did... Was it 4? I think, was this, it was like this, right? Was it 1 or was it 2? I don't like how you can do that. Oh. I wish I could, like, move the wall that way. You know what I mean? Like, can I... Nope. Kind of like delete the wall. Cancel. Okay, so far, the only thing I can figure out how to do is deleting the entire wall instead of deleting one section. Yeah, I think it was like that. And then I think it was 2. Like that. No, that was a full wall. Not a half wall. Okay, so I think that's right. Our hallway was right there. We had a room there. I think this was, what, 3? And then that was the bedroom, right? I think that's right. I think that's where we were. Alright, let's put our roof back. Oh. Is that right? Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not right. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Centered it wrong. Okay, now it's too bright back here. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need to adjust the brightness because I literally can't see. Again, it's not. Oh my god. It's kind of wanting to snap, but it's not. Oh my. Okay. There are times when I'm trying to pick it up and it doesn't want to pick up, and there are times when I'm not trying to pick it up. See, like that. I didn't try to pick that up. Like, because usually I'll click right here, but it wasn't wanting me to do that. Okay. I think that's where I had it. See, that wanted to snap. The other roof. Oh my goodness. The other roof didn't want to snap. There we go. And that wanted to snap. Oh, hold on. That's not right. Is this aligned alright? Okay, so that wasn't snapped all the way. Let's fix that. Okay, so that's where we were. Those drywalls aren't lined up, but that's alright. I want to do a wraparound porch. It doesn't want to draw off of corners. Well, off of that corner at the very least. Oh. Oh, so when okay, so I'm drawing off of the foundation, it's adding foundation. Okay. This is what I'm doing over here. Actually, can you delete that? We're gonna go this way. Well, actually, let's connect it like over here. That's okay, so I didn't connect it that way. I think I want it to wrap around, so that's gonna be kind of like a little sitting area out front. Do we want it to wrap around all the way around the house? Maybe just to the back porch. Is this too big? That's what she said. Okay, so that's the porch as of right now. I love a good wraparound porch. It looks kind of big and bulky right now, but if we decorate it, I think it'll be fine. What fence do we want? Sounds kind of nice. Kind of thick. She thick. I don't really like how like these ones are beige and the background for the little thing over here is also beige. It kind of makes it hard to see the detail. Ooh, we could do like a brick. Like the corners will be brick and then the rest of it will be like a fence maybe. Is that nice? That brick is also thick. I like the sound of the brick though. I don't know where the stairs are gonna go yet. I probably should figure that out first because I obviously want stairs going into the backyard. Maybe like in the middle. I almost feel like there should be the wraparound right there too, but I don't know if I want to. We're obviously gonna put stairs right there. I feel like the foundation is, or the yeah, foundation and porch, I feel like they're almost too tall. I don't think I can lower it anymore though. Maybe if we eventually add a second story, it will feel a little more grandiose, you know what I mean? Where's the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these two right here. Where'd that go? Oh, nope. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can have stairs right there in the middle. Or we could also, like, center it on this part, but I think it's fine. Stairs. We obviously want more solid stair. Do we have, like, brick stairs? No. Oh. I don't know if I love that, but let's see. I mean, it matches the brick, so I guess that's a thing. Kind of mesh it in with the column there. Okay, so that's wanting to snap. This side isn't wanting to snap, which is interesting. I guess that's alright. That's fine. Yeah, see, it wants to snap on that side. Okay, no, it snapped on that side. Why wasn't it doing it back here? Maybe, I don't know, let's try it again. Nope. Doesn't want to snap. That's really interesting. Okay, well, that's about even. Maybe like that. And we're gonna change the terrain a little bit. We'll probably keep some of the grass, but we'll mess with that another time. I think it's cute. And again, eventually maybe she'll get a second floor, I mean. Let's go down. Actually, I feel like the pitch needs to be higher on this part. With how tall it is, I feel like the roof needs to be a little taller. Put that in a little bit more. Should there be a column? I thought there should be a column there. Is there a column? Probably details? There we go. Columns. I have a brick. Wait. Is this what I think it is? Hold on. Why is that? It looks like a little... Yeah, like a little... It's not really... Oh my god, why? It doesn't want to place anywhere, which is interesting. Because over here, it's full length. On the foundation, it's... like... wanting to go into the foundation. There we go. But yeah, so it's like a little wall detail to boop out the wall a little bit. I quite like that. I will probably use that. Not right now, though. I don't even know what the house is gonna look like yet. I kind of want just like a brick column that goes right there. I can change the color of this, but it's not a brick. That's stone. I don't really like how there aren't any brick. Huh. I don't like any of the columns. And also, and I guess I could maybe make my own column. But I don't like how thin that is. For a column, anyway. Can I duplicate? Yeah, duplicate. There we go. Not terrible. And then maybe the door can be like right here for the side. And then actually I'm kind of wishing there was a little bit of an overhang. I don't want to go back to the roof. Don't make me. I don't want to. I don't want to do the roof. I don't want to mess with it anymore. Alright, so typically when I decorate the interior, I don't do wallpaper until I know what like the furnishing is gonna look like. So I kind of want to do that. Actually, let's do doors first, actually. Sorry. A nice front door. That's not that, give me a second. That's too tall. It's also too tall. I feel like that's too modern. That also is modern. That would be a good back door, actually. I kind of like that. Like, let's put the back door in line with, like, this area right here. Maybe? That's kind of cute. That one's not too bad. I really like this one, but I'd have to increase the height. I kind of want it to be a double door. I change the color of that. Maybe a light. No, not white. I don't like that one. But it'd look weird if I also change that to... Hold on. I don't feel like that's right. I would like that to be reversed, please. Can I reverse that? Which side? Oh, that's so nice. I don't have to like rotate it. That's nice. Because I want that the handles on the outside. Can I change the color of that so... Oh, not great. Can I copy that color? Can I... Advanced widget? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh. Oh, I don't... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that hotkey because... Okay, I don't need to use that. That hotkey mutes my mic. So I don't like that. Snap, cancel cell. No, I want the color. Oh, I can just do that. Okay, good. I don't need to use the hotkey. I don't want to do that though. I want the color of this, please. Duplicate. Flip. Which side of item unwant? No. Because if I do white, that's like an actual wood texture, and I hate the way that looks. If we're gonna do white, it's gonna look like this door right here, where it's nice and smooth. So then that makes me either want to change that door or that door, because they're two different textures, which I'm not a fan of. Can we do white on this one? That's also wood. I don't like that. How about that one? Okay, that one is actually like that smooth texture. So then which one do I want? Do I want that door or do I want that door? I have to sacrifice one. Sacrifice to the door gods. That's a big door. That's a big door. Unless I want to put this door on the front as... No, not that one. This one on the front as well. Is that weird using the same one for the front and the back? Maybe it's fine. Okay, archways. Can I wonder if you can stretch that. You can, that's so good. That's so good. Does that look even? That's pretty even, right? A little bit, maybe a little bit more on this side. So good. Alright, and then we're gonna do an archway into the hallway, and we're gonna stretch that too. Stretching! That look right? Beautiful. Stunning. Lovely. Gorgeous. Regular interior doors. Oh, patio doors. Hold on. I hate sliding glass doors. I'm sorry. I have a sliding glass door in my house and I freaking hate it. There are little baby handprints all over it. There are dog scratches all over it from let me inside, let me inside. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But then again, we're always gonna get dog scratches on regular doors too, because for some reason you just gotta scratch the stupid. Okay, so we have... I'm gonna match it to the exterior door. Oh, that's actually the same height. That's so good. Is that the same door? No, it's different. I don't like that one. I feel like, is that color the same? Because it's almost slightly not the same. Is this actually white? Can we, that's like kind of an off-white. Can we change that, please? Thank you. And then that should be white. Regular white. Let's put that there. Okay, I feel like that's not the same color though, is it? Oh, so I could have changed the texture of that door. Maybe, should I do that? Yeah, can we just... Yeah, do that. Is that the one I... Yeah, right? Oh, that was already that color, okay. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? That's not the same color, I'm sorry. This is why I don't like the color white. I actually loathe the color white. We're having that issue in our house right now where the walls of the house are white. And, we need to, like, repaint some spots, but we don't want to paint the whole wall. We don't want to repaint the whole wall, we just want to, like, touch up some spots. But we didn't originally paint that color. And so we're having to figure out, like, okay, well, what freaking wall color is this? You know what I mean? Hold on, we're there more than... Maybe that's what it was, hold on. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, frame. No. Oh, they're the same color. Okay, well... I feel like I disagree with the claim that that's the correct color. Is it the texture? I wish I could go into the create a style, or whatever they call it. without having to add a new swatch. Can we just delete? Is that a new swatch? Delete. Can you delete any swatch? No. Add a new one. Is it the texture? Make it a smooth texture. Frame. Smooth texture. White. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put the door for right now in the center. Nope. Can we duplicate? Put this one at the end of the hall. And for right now, we might move this. Just center it in the room for right now. Can we delete that and then make sure it has... Okay, it does. Smooth texture, that first one. Accept that. Yeah, let's delete all these extras. Delete, delete. Oh, you can't even change the texture of this one. Can we go back to the door that we had then? Delete that door. Can we go back to this one? And see what that looks like with the smooth texture. I don't know why I didn't realize that you... Oh. Never mind. Why can you change the texture on some but not others? That's actually quite annoying because I don't want the wood texture on this. You just ruined my life. I'm just gonna be... No, I'm just kidding. Because that looks god-awful. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. I was about to panic. Alright, delete that. And delete you. You ruined my life. We could do this one. At least it's a little bit different. And it has already that smooth texture to it. And just that same shade of white. That's okay. That kind of looks like the door to like a florist or something, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, so let's also duplicate this one. I think do I want to yeah, well, do I actually want a door there? Do I? Let's put furniture and then we'll see, because I'm kind of struggling to figure out where I'm gonna put things at. Just close that. I think we're good with that for right now. Alright, so let's do, again, I decorate first and then I figure out what the wallpaper is gonna be. I think that's backwards from what most people do, but here we are. Actually, should we do like a... I was gonna do a base layer, but it's gonna like double charge me. I feel like it's more important for us to have a functional room than to have a pretty room, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. That's cute. Ouch. I don't think that's actually pokey, but that's fun. That's a cute couch. I like that a lot. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. I kind of like the purple too. We might move that. I don't know where I'm gonna put the TV at. Oh my god, that's an egg. That's cute. Not a fan of how there's not like a... doesn't appear to have a matching set. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess you can stretch things, right? Yeah, oh, okay, there you go. So you can make it as big or as little as you want. You know what? That's actually handy. Never mind. I complain for no reason. Alright, let's figure out where our TV's at. TV consoles. Okay, so we have a little box TV. We have a little flat screen TV. We have a big old flat screen and a bigger flat. Oh my goodness. How much are these? Is that too expensive? Can you stretch the TV? Oh, you can. You know what? That's super handy. Let's do that. Okay, put that over there. Let's figure out where we want the TV to go, and then we will, place everything accordingly. So that's cute. It's got that wood texture that I'm not a fan of. Unless we can change that. I like that one. That one's cute, too. Let's see first, can we change the texture of this one? Frame. Doors. Okay. Let's make it that one. That one. I kind of like the top. The top is fine. The top doesn't bother me. What color is that though? Like, is that not one of those ones? I don't know. Handles. I feel like everything else is like... I wish, can I... Yeah, edit. I want to get the handle. And then let's edit handles, and then let's paste that so that they're all silver. And also see if I can adjust that handle. I don't know if that... No, that was the same. Okay, that's fine. I don't want like gold handles and then silver handles, you know what I mean? We could put that like in the center. I feel like that looks a little small though. Oh. I was kind of hoping it would make the... Oh, okay. Can we undo that? I was kind of hoping it would make the doors a little bit bigger, but it doesn't. So, in that case, is that too small? Maybe we should do the bigger one, but now that looks too big. Oh no. I think it's... Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Okay, so I feel like it probably should... You know what? Maybe it's because the couch looks so big. It looks very small. I think that's okay. Is that too big? Maybe is the couch too big? No. Is the couch too small? You want 3? I mean, it's just her, but still. Do we like the lavender? The lavender is kind of cute, right? I don't like the lavender. I'm not usually a purple fan, but I think it's kind of cute. We could do like an armchair that's like the same as the couch, or we can like do something different. We want something in the corner, maybe some bookcases. We want an, oh my god, that, oh, I love things that are fruit themed. That is too cute. I feel like I need that, but it doesn't really match the lavender. I don't really know what I want to do with that, but I love fruit themed things. The sun now is like making that lemon really bright. It doesn't really match the lavender. I like the lavender and I like the lemon. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Coffee table. That's funky. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Let's just kind of make the house functional and then we can decorate. I'm not getting rid of the lemon though. You can't make me. What's with the clowns? Like seriously, what's with the clowns? I don't understand it and I'm not a fan. I like the funky fridge. Can you... I wish I could use the wheel, you know? There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh my god, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I like how it says fridge. How much are these? I kind of like the colored fridge. It's kind of cute. Is there like matching? There is. I don't actually think I want a matching stove. If I did a funky colored fridge though, I don't know what it would be. Oh, actually, if we did yellow to match the lemon. That's an idea. I feel like the fridge should be in the corner. Can we get the color of the lemon? I wish I could just click whatever color that it is. And then go to like the create a style thing. And get that color. Instead of having to create a new swatch. Because I literally just want to copy that. And now I want to delete that. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Did that do anything? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So now that's a little more yellowy. So you know what? There's our theme. We got our theme. Lavender and yellow. There we go. See, that's why I don't do the wallpaper. Because I have no idea what this is going to look like until I do it. Alright, let's do some counters. That's a cute counter. And then we can make that wood the same color too. That would be cute actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Can you stretch? Oh, no, I did it. Okay. I should have eaten something this morning. I'm hungry. Okay, so let's go to edit. Tabletop. Let's do that one, copy. Countertop. Is that already? Is that already that color? And then edit, and that's just this first one. F. And then let's edit this one. I wish it was a little bit easier because it feels really tedious to click edit. And then let's copy the handles over so that they're silver. Or whatever you want to call that. And now let's duplicate. Well actually no, let's not. Let's figure out where the stove's gonna go. Stove. There we go. Maybe just like a regular stove. I don't... Do we want to do a gas stove? But we can change it white. Oh my god. Fridge and oven. Okay, I have to do that. That's so cute. Oven. I don't know why that makes me laugh. I do kind of want this to not be a funky color though. Unless we did it the same yellow, but that feels overkill. Would it be weird if I had it that same color white? I don't know why. There we go, that's better. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay. So now, let's duplicate that. And then there. Is that, I'm not a fan of that. Hold on. Undo, undo. It's not glitching, is it? Maybe the stove is too small. Hold on, let's move that. Oh, you can't change the size of the stove. Okay, well. Yeah, so I didn't do anything. But like the counters I wish were like, no, undo that. The counters at the size that they just come in are really small. I don't know. Undo, please. There we go. Yeah, the oven just looks really tiny. Is that just me? No, I think it's just the type of oven. Just that one. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. I kind of want to move it. That feels strange. What if I did that, but made it. Oh, you can't make it smaller than that. I was like hoping I could make it like one drawer. Oh, okay. Oh wait, hold on. Interesting, okay. I don't know why I didn't think that you could do that. Interesting. No, I didn't mean to do that. Duplicate. I think that's okay, right? I don't know. I kind of wish I was more center, but we're not really going to be able to do that. Okay, now let's duplicate that, and then I want to do an island, but I keep trying to hit H to go to the cursor. Can we, there we go, rotate that. I want to do a little island. Is that too far away, though? And let's put a sink in the island, I'm thinking. Do a double sink? Oh, so it has to be in like in a specific place, which I guess makes sense. More like a bathroom sink. Ooh, that one looks nice. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I want that in real life. Give it to me. I want it. That's cute. I like that a lot. Can we take... Not that one. Take this one. Edit. Let's see what it would look like if I use the handle color for the sink. And the faucet. Did that really change? Maybe a little, I don't know. I don't know why it was the white one, but okay. Do I want to change that cutting board so it's the same wood? that okay? I don't want to change that. This thing right here. Change it to... Can we change it to the yellow, actually? This is why creative style is dangerous. Because you can just do forever. Just do this forever to get the stuff to match. Because I am a very, like, matchy-matchy person. I kind of want that a little more pastel, actually. Can we edit that? Go here. But maybe... make that a little more pastel. Is that okay? Yeah, that's alright. I don't know. Okay, so we have at least a semi-functional kitchen. Purely decorative at the moment, they can't use them. I mean, I guess that might be okay. I mean, we don't currently have, like, actual, like islands, so I guess that makes sense. But that looks too fancy. Oh, let's not do that. Let's change the color first and then duplicate. Okay, get that color. Bring that to the legs. And let's bring the lavender in. Oh my god, duplicate. I hate that I have to do that to get the color. That's really annoying. Can we delete that now? Thank you. Edit the seat. That one. And you can't, it doesn't look like you can change the fabric. Oh, that's not really a fabric, it's like a plastic, whatever. Just to bring the lavender in. And then do we want another one? Duplicate. I think that's alright, I don't know. Alright, let's get the dining room. That might change, I don't know. Can you change the fabric of that? Like the pattern? Like, I don't like how when I'm in that tool, I can't zoom in. The texture when it flows over the edge is weird. I kind of like that one. That's cute, I like that table. That feels very modern though, and this is not a modern house. I kind of like that, and if we were to bring in... Let's get this pastel yellow. Oh no. Ew, gross. No. You can't change the... I wanted those to be two different colors. What about the purple then? That's kind of annoying. Do I like that? Do I hate it? I don't know if I like that. Just do like a wood table. I do like that. I feel like, again, I feel like this is not gonna be a modern house. I feel like I'm kind of going a little cozy. I think maybe just this one will be okay. Maybe we can bring in some color with the— oh my goodness. Really? I don't think I like that. Bring in some color with the chairs, maybe? Can I do a fabric with that? Again, that feels kind of modern, though. I feel like we're gonna have that same issue, though, where— yeah, the fabric is gonna bother me. I feel like that feels like a very common chair for something like this, or maybe even— you know what? Look, thinking about it, I don't like these. I decided I don't like those. Because those are still a little bit more modern than I would like. Like an outdoor chair. Those could be okay. That might be okay. Oh, I really like that chair, but for— oh, okay. I feel like I need to make a modern house now. Is that a chair? That's awful. That's like where you park your bike at. Okay. Because there's a lot of modern stuff that's really nice that I would thoroughly enjoy. And I'm not typically— no, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Edit. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna accidentally hit delete. Copy that. Now if I just do change— oh, okay, never mind. Wait, hold on. The alternative— wait. Oh! Okay, that's the hand— I like that. You can change the handles. I think I like that one, actually. That's fun. I didn't know that was a thing. I feel like that's misleading though, because I feel like that's gonna take me to change the colors of things, but it doesn't. Okay, so now I need to know what other things have alternative styles. None of that does. Does this? No. Does this? No, okay. Let's do that. Legs. Paste. So that— now that's the same color. Okay, hold on. I need to zoom in first, and then change the seat. I want to do a different texture for like the fabric. Maybe that one. I feel like it needs to have a fabric and not just flat. You know what I mean? A polka dot yellow could be cute. I wish these colors would save. Like I could have like a saved color list or something. Seat. Paste. Is that cute? I feel like that could be cute. I love a good polka dot. Does this have— no, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe could I change the fabric of that? Do we want to do that? Duplicate. Oh, you can't change the cushion fabric. It's unclear what I can change the fabric of and what I can't. Okay, let's duplicate that. I know she doesn't have 4 people living here, but how do I— can I just like— Hold and drag. I feel like that's cute. I feel like there's more yellow than purple at this point. Maybe duplicate. Gonna copy that. Maybe that should be this one. Need to incorporate more purple. Yeah, and that's, I feel like, a little more subtle. I think that's okay. So we have benches, maybe outside. Those are more functional than anything. Oh yeah, we do need lights. That probably would be good. Probably. Well, I feel like obviously above the table we need a chandelier, right? Of some sort. That's too modern. Ooh. That's one of those like old-timey looking things that I feel like can be nice looking. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Misclicked. Let's see. Wicker. I'm not a big fan of wicker, to be quite honest. Like that also looks quite modern. Like for this house, I feel like this could work. I like how though she's supposedly into technology, but this is very comfy cozy and she lives like on a farm. Can I get that centered? Like it looks like it's over the table because it's like I'm looking at the placement underneath the table. Oh yeah, oh overhead, there we go. Do that. Does that look good? Why is it pointing? Oh, okay, so that's like, okay. Still feel like that's not centered. Really hard to tell, and there's not, I can't really, I don't know if you can really put it on the grid. Maybe it's okay. I kind of want to get the, ooh, that's kind of cute. Get the colors to where it kind of matches everything though. So the metal, we're obviously gonna take this, the handles, and copy that over. Right here, copy that so it's more silver and not gold. Gonna take the chair. Nope. Get that yellow. We probably should introduce another color. Maybe... No, no, don't do that. Put it on... I think it needs to be more accenty. Maybe where the blue is. And then let's take the lavender. And put it where the pink is. Now I feel like the base color needs to change. This color, white. I think that's kind of cute. And it doesn't look exactly centered. But maybe we can ignore that. Okay, so I feel like we need something over here. Maybe we can do this one in the living room. Maybe. I also like that one, but that one again feels a little bit more modern, which is not what we're going for. In the center of the room or over here? We're just like right over the couch. Yeah, I kind of wish these would snap. The lights I kind of like to have centered. So it not being centered is a little bit annoying. Are there wall lights or just ceiling lights? I feel like there's only ceiling lights at this point. I wish there were wall lights, actually. That would be nice. To, like, have, like, some wall, sconces. I don't feel like those exist quite yet. Maybe just, like, a booby lamp in the entryway, maybe? Beautiful. And then maybe the same thing in the hallway. Okay, so decor. We're not going to worry about decor right now. We're worried about functionality right now. Hallway we're going to ignore. We're going to do bedroom so that we can make sure we have enough to afford a bed. And maybe we'll play with her at some point too so we can earn some money to be able to afford her house. Oh my god. Dr. Gluone's gonna love that one. Oh my god, okay. No vampires as of yet, but okay. So you can do cribs and stuff, but as far as I can tell, I don't know if you can... Where'd that go? I don't know if you can actually be romantic. I've tried and it hasn't worked thus far. That's cute. I really like that one. Let's do... Let's try to do a blanket. Let's... Oh, again, why I don't like how I have to exit out of this in order to zoom in. That's kind of annoying, to be quite honest. Okay, so blanket. I kind of want the blanket to have some sort of texture to it, so it, I don't like that texture. That's kind of nice. So it feels a little, I don't know, textured, you know? You know what I mean. But like a subtle texture. Yeah, I feel like that first one that I found was good. Is it that one? That one. That one? That one. That one? Maybe that one. Do we want to do... Colors do I want? I mean, obviously, it's obvious what colors I'm gonna do. But the question is, where am I gonna put them? Yeah, like, if I could, like, save the color swatch, where, like, I go over here, right? I'm doing this, but, like, somewhere on the bottom, all of my color swatches that I saved are down here. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I obviously don't want that a wicker. No, I don't like those. Plastics, metal, ceramics, rocks and stone, textiles. Okay, well, obviously we're gonna do a textile. Yeah, so if I have all my saved stuff, you know what I mean? Like, all my saved colors, like, down here. And maybe it could be like, okay, save universal for the entire game. Save this household so that the colors save for this household or something like that. You know what I mean? Do I want the purple on the bedspread? Because if I'm going to do the yellow, maybe yellow could be the accent, but do like a butter yellow instead of like this vibrant yellow. So let's kind of get like the same swatch and then just mute it a little bit. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's do sheets. Let's do the yellow. But let's go over here and just dull it down, just like a butter yellow, like that. And let's do that for the frame. But maybe this one can be a little... no. Maybe more brown. I actually kind of want this a little bit more yellow. What do I want this to be? No, I don't like that. Oh, okay, I can't. Oh, no, I'm panicking. Frame. I don't want this to be a texture, but I don't know what it was. Okay, again, I can't. I need to zoom in. Can you actually close that? There we go. Frame. I feel like that had a texture to it. Oh my god, not that. Maybe just that? I don't know what color I want that though. What am I doing? I didn't mean to do that. Blanket. Let's copy. Paste that over. And then make this. Make that a different shade. I want it darker or lighter. Maybe a little darker. Throw blanket. I feel like that. Okay, hold on. I want to zoom in while I am changing this. I feel like the throw blanket needs a texture, but a different texture. Maybe a pattern. Maybe that would be a good time to add the flowers back into it. And add the yellow. Is that okay? Is this too much? Y'all, be honest. And actually, don't be honest. Don't hurt my feelings. We're doing yellow and lavender. I don't know if it's too much. Is this too big? Because now I can't really fit... Well, we could probably fit side tables. Let's do a dresser first. We're gonna do necessities and then decorate. Okay, the sun is really bright again. Let's change the direction of the sun. Do I want this one? Have that one. Or we can just go with a dresser. Dresser or armoire? I don't really like the open one unless I'm gonna like do a closet. Okay, let's change this. Let's change it to the flat wooden color and go to FFFFFFFFFFFF. Oh, that actually, that takes away, hold on. Oh, that's too bright. Okay, no, you can still see the texture. It just depends on where the shading and where the light is. Let's take our metal color. And put it over here for the handles. I think that's alright. That's alright. That's what we're gonna leave the bedroom for right now. Let's do the bathroom. And then once we get our necessities down, we'll put up the wallpaper. And then do any decorative stuff. So yeah, washer and dryer I don't think are functional right now. At least I don't think so, because in my other house they didn't do anything. You know, I was gonna originally put the toilet there because it was originally just like a wall before I had to redo it. But maybe that could be the shower. Or a bath. Ooh, yeah. A bath. That kind of makes sense. No, not like that. I don't really like how the curtains don't move, because when I had my other character, take a bath, or take a shower, she didn't move it. Guess we could do that. That's alright. I feel like that makes sense. Okay, bye. Bye, bot. Go away. I don't know why bots think I want them in my comments telling me to buy viewers. That's freaking weird. Go away. Nobody likes you. I don't really like how that, I kind of wish I could extend that. That's kind of annoying. But whatever. Can we change that color? What am I changing? Oh, I'm changing the tub. Okay. Well, can we change it to E or F? And then the... Wait, hold on. No, just kidding. This one. Is that already? Did I? Oh yeah, okay. Gonna make it all the same. I think that's alright. Comes with the little... It's furry! Why do I like that? That's kind of cute. Hold on. Okay, so it's gonna change the whole thing. I don't like the seed being furry actually legit grosses me out. Not just like a regular one. I don't really want you to snap though. Can you not do that? No snap. Alt. No. Like right there. And then can we change you to be... There we go. And then for sinks, I guess we could use one of these, or we can bring in the same counters. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Now I want to move you. Oh, hold on, bathroom. I want to look at the. If that was the shower we saw in the gym, I kind of want to use that again. I feel like we need to do a modern build at some point. Oh wait, is that just like a standalone? Oh, okay. That looks. What is? That one is this one. I feel like this looks is this a little modern? I feel like it might be. That's also modern. Maybe that one. Now, what side should it be on? Hmm. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cancel. Change the faucet to that one. Oh, and us also the sink to that one. Okay, do we have mirrors? Yes, we do. Ooh, that's cool. I don't really want that in the bathroom. That's also cute. It's like a little, ooh, I like that. We stretch that. Can we change it to F? There we go. Beautiful. Can you put things on that shelf? Oh, I hope so. That'd be so good. I feel like that's pretty good. We can put some decorative stuff there later. Let's get a light. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, there are! I didn't see those before. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't see that option before. I feel like that's a very classic bathroom light. Can this... Yeah, can we shrink this down a little bit? And then put some of these up here. That's strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that strange having that many lights? I feel like that's a really classic. A classic bathroom light, you know? Does it look good? Absolutely not. But like, every bathroom has that light. My bathrooms have that light. So yeah, these are like the sconces that I was looking for. I like how the swatch is green, but that's obviously not green. Do you want to change the booby light? Hmm. Okay, can we change the... Yeah, there we go. Put that right there. And another... Hold on, let's change the color first. So let's keep the booby light in the hallway, maybe. Let's change this to... Well, actually, let's change the frame first to that one. And then, do we want to do the butter yellow we got going on? Maybe that would be good. Again, oh my god, I couldn't change. camera. The frame? The bulb. Oh, I don't really care about the bulb. And you can't change the... You can't change the fabric. Maybe the purple, because I'm not a fan of the way that yellow looks. Maybe the darker purple. I think that's alright. Duplicate that. Put it at about the same spot. Well, actually, we didn't change that. Do the purple. And then let's grab out the color of the metal. The base, let's... the light bulb, I don't really care what the light bulb looks like. That's alright. Also, let's change this too. Because we didn't change that. The base, that color. There we go. So now that gold isn't like staring at us. Alright, so that's pretty good. I actually have a lot of room left in the bathroom. Do we want to move that door over a little bit? There we go. That's alright. Still have lots of room in there, but that's alright. Maybe we can do some storage and stuff later. Alright, so she's into technology, right? Go back into her personality real quick. I find it interesting that she's not very... Well, she's creative. What is mind supposed to mean? Is that supposed to mean, like, intelligence? That's kind of what I've been interpreting it as. And physique, but yet she's also into technology. So, I don't know. So let's do, like, an office and see what kind of office stuff we can get. Oh yeah, I forgot she's sloppy, so we're eventually gonna need to do a bunch of clutter and whatnot. Okay. Let's go back over here. Office. Let's do a desk. Ooh. Kinda cool. Maybe we can do this one. Can I make that longer? Yeah. Oh, again, I wish that actually changed that a little bit. And we're gonna change this. Make that part F. Make that one. And then let's get the countertop. Just kind of make it the same. Oh, was that already the same? Oh. Okay. I kind of wish the wood grain was going the other direction. I feel like that would... I don't know if that would make more sense, but I feel like it would. Let's get a cheap computer for right now. I think that should be fine. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on computers and stuff. It's expensive. And that one's ugly. And that one's ugly. Get the purple. Oh, I forgot. Not that purple. I haven't duplicated that. This one. Copy. Is that already that color? Hold on. No, okay, that was a different color. Okay. Can I actually get that metal? Yeah, okay. The metal can be changed. I feel like these are things that normal people probably don't care about. But if I'm gonna use a metal, I'm gonna use the same metal throughout the entire house, you know what I mean? There we go. What other technology stuff do we have? We probably should do some bookcases, that would be good. Bookcases probably would be good in the living room. We have that one. That's funky. I kind of like that. Oh, no, I wanted that against the wall. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I wanted it to stretch though. Hold on. Can you stretch these? Oh, I was hoping you can stretch them. I wanted it to be against the entire wall. I wanted like a wall of bookshelves, and I feel like if we just line these up, actually, that actually works. Hold on. Can we change this color though? Can we maybe make it that butter yellow? Okay. Should it be more vibrant than that? Could be this one. I like that better. No, actually, no, I don't. Oh, hold on. I think that glitched inside of it. We actually, like, put that there so that there's a little bit of room on either end. And I feel like that needs to go over more. Hold on. Okay, let's move that. Put that. I just kind of wanted it to be centered a little bit. And then not have it directly against, you know, either ends of the wall. I like that. That's kind of cute. That's fun. I need a rug in here at some point too. Okay, bookshelves. Oh yeah, we do need a lamp for in here. Can we just duplicate this one for right now? Where? Hello? Did I duplicate that or not? Do we want to get... No, let's just do this. Just do the booby lamp. It's fine. We can change that later. I want to make sure that I didn't accidentally place another one there. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, you know what? We do need a bin. We do. Thanks for reminding me. Is that gonna say bin on it? I kind of wish it said bin on it, to be quite honest with you, because we have fridge and oven. I kind of want this to say like BYN bin, you know? Oh my goodness. Ugh. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, that's... Okay, that's the front. Just kidding. I don't know why I thought it was the other way. Can we do the dark purple for the bin? Nope, that one. I think this is just like... Right? Yeah. Beautiful. Got a bin. Oh, why are we in kitchen all of a sudden? How did we get here? I thought we were in technology. Okay, so we have a computer. We have bookshelves. Art, music. So that's actual like functional art stuff. Functional music stuff. Oh my god, you can get a triangle. That's so funny. Get workout stuff. What is that? Okay. That. Okay. I don't know what else I want to put in here for right now. I don't really know. So that's some decorative stuff. More decorative stuff. More decorative stuff. More decorative stuff. Okay. Well, for right now, that is functional. Let's go back here and let's get the wallpaper up because we are going to need to end stream fairly soon. Let's change the lighting a little bit. So let's get some wallpaper up. We're going to do the inside first. I don't like how that's uneven. That triggers me. That's kind of cute. I like that actually. Ooh. Ooh. As like a little accent wall. Where would we want to put that at? We're putting that somewhere, but where do we want that at? We could put it as an accent wall for the bedroom. That could be cute. But putting it as an accent wall there, maybe because it's polka dot, should we do a different accent wall there? I like the flowers. Can you change the color of it though? Wallpaper, yes. Flowers. Can we change it to this yellow, maybe? Would that be too bright? You know what? That's a little subtle. That's good. Let's do white baseboards. The background might be fine. No, cancel. I think I like the background actually. I don't want to change that. Let's put that back the way that was. Do the stark white that we have been doing. That's cute. Can we... Oh, the question is though... Oh no. The baseboards aren't gonna match anything, are they? Hold on, let me put that down real quick. No, okay, no, that matches, okay. That matches perfect, okay. Do we want to do... Maybe take this. Edit that. Get the background color. Okay, so it's just the E. The E! Is that alright? Oh, that's textured. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like textured walls. I have textured walls in this house and I loathe it. You can't change it. Cool. Cool. Well, I guess that is what it is. Because this doesn't have a matching baseboard, which is annoying. Alright, well. Yeah, can we eyedropper that? Oh wait, that looks different. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I don't like that. It's because the sun is hitting it. Oh, great. When the sun doesn't hit it, I hate it. Great. What if we did the dark purple? Can we actually delete that? Because we accidentally put 2. Delete it. Okay, so let's do that and then the white baseboards. I feel like, is that better? Is this too much purple? Oh, no, now that's gonna... Okay, hold on. I don't like that. Can we do butter yellow? Oh, whoa. What just happened? How did that change colors? The heck? I didn't- what on earth is going on? That's the no, what? What? No. That's the color swatch. What is going on? Okay, let's not touch that. Let's go to over here. Because I feel like the color swatch, my custom color swatch, is messed up. Let's take it from there. Put that there. Do that one. Do we hate that? For the entryway? Or is that okay? I feel like we need an accent wall right there too. What if we use the same accent wall? Would that be strange? Oh, actually, do we have like some tile for the kitchen? That would be good. Oh my god, maybe that for the bathroom? Would that be cute? Let's put that there as a placeholder and we'll come back to it. I like that one, I think. Go back to... Actually, we probably still have it saved, right? Oh, do we like that or do we hate it? Because with the stone, it changed colors. What if we did the bright yellow? No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's ugly. What if we did the lilac? Oh, I forgot we haven't, like, actually done the custom. That's where we got the color from. Nope, don't do that. The basket. I think the lilac, I think, is fine. Is it weird having that many accent walls? Or what if the entire living room was like this? I think that's too much, isn't it? Now I have a random purple wall right there. Is that too many accent walls? Also, should this be like a brick? Or something, or stone of some sort? Don't hate that one. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to that. Unless we did a different accent wall for in there. I kind of want this one. Actually, I like the this floral too. That's cute. But we already have that floral though. That's cute too. Those look like eyeballs, and then it also looks like something else. Is it weird having more than one accent? Like if I did that one. And then we have that floral. Is that too much? Or what if the floral was the entire kitchen? And then the living room was all purple. Would that be better? I don't know. Or we could maybe even do the separator. But this is a separate area, right? So then whenever we put the wallpaper, it won't go into that area. Like that is the dining area, that is where the wallpaper is. You know what I mean? Okay, now that's okay. Never mind. I don't know if I love that. Unless the I keep trying to eye drop, but it's not working. Unless we do yellow in here, like the entryway. Oh, let me undo. I can take that one. Okay, I keep trying to eye drop. And then put the purple there. And there. And there. And then put that purple or that yellow back. And then the purple. Nope. There. Am I trying to do too much? I feel like if I have two different colors there, it needs to have like something separating it. I don't love the texture of this wall in a lighter color though, because it looks splotchy. In the darker color, I can ignore it. I think I can deal with the yellow in the entryway, because I don't want it clashing with the purple, or like I don't want the purple blending in, I mean, with the purple wall. I just feel like that needs to be an accent wall. But I don't know if that's too much. Unless we did that. That's not terrible. Or unless it was like, what if it was a stone? Like that also might be too much. Oh, a paneling? No, that's like for the outside. I do like that one though for the inside. That's nice. Probably not for this house. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about the ceiling right now. I did that one. Okay, let's change the color of this to see if I'm gonna hate it. We'll probably keep the yellow. No, can you just like minimize that? And then put the lavender in where the pink is instead. I keep doing that. I don't know why you can't just grab the color without duplicating it. That's really kind of annoying. Like, I'm gonna have to duplicate this one to edit it, even though I only want to change one color. Alright, so that I can't really change the black swirly things. I just feel like those are two different vibes. Like, that accent wall and that accent wall are just two different vibes. So if we do an accent wall there, I feel like it has to be the same color. Let's just move on. It's fine. Also, that lamp looks like there's like a spill on that or something. Okay, so we're gonna change this. We're going to... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the butter yellow. Copy that. I'm gonna put that in the background, the lighter color. Then we're gonna take... Do we want the purple or do we want just the brighter yellow? I think that... Oh, I like that a lot. That's really cute. Do we want that for the entire bathroom or just the... Just like there? And then maybe we can do the shower as well. Hold on. Can we do separator for that? Separator. Right there. Okay, don't do I or E for eye drop. put that there. So that's the shower and the backdrop there. Or the, that backsplash. And then this doesn't have any baseboard, so we can get away with that. And then can we take that butter yellow again? Yep, alarm going off telling me it is almost time to end stream. Nope, not that. Edit. Get this color again. We're gonna do the wallpaper and then we're gonna probably end it there. Well, I kind of want to do the flooring too. We'll see. Wait, is that the same color? Hold on. Is that the same color? Okay. Or do we want to wrap that around? Because it's around the toilet. That would make sense. I'm happy with that. I think that's fine. Bedroom. Now we could still do that. Could do... I mean, that kind of matches actually with the blanket right there. I love a good floral. That could also be cute, actually. Hold on. Well, I think I still have it copied. Oh, no. I wanted to change the decorations on the wall. Okay, well, we're not doing that one. We could do that. That could be cute. I'm really into a good accent wall right now, though. Can I change the flowers on that one? Flowers. So, what if we did background yellow? Take the blanket, the more lavender color. Flowers, lavender. The leaves I feel like are a bit bright. That's really dark. That's very vibrant. Maybe that's okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. The baseboard. Oh, the baseboard would be white. All the other baseboards are white. That one. Is that cute? I don't love the green stripes. Can I change it? Are the green stripes? Okay, so okay. The stripes are gonna be the same color as the leaves. Ooh. I don't hate that. What if we... Look at the darker purple. Is that cute? Or is that granny? Is it granny cute? Is it granny chic? That would mean though that if I use the baseboard, like that kind of baseboard, then that these baseboards match it. If I am gonna have that be an accent wall and not the whole room. The whole room, it might be too much. I guess the question is, should that be... Well, question first, is it good or is it ugly? Second question is, should this be... I don't like it as the green because it changes the stripes. But should it be a different color? I didn't hate the pink. But I don't know if I loved it. Actually, that's not bad. That's the purple. That's the pink. The pink definitely lightens it up. Then maybe... Hear me out. Maybe we could take the pink on the wall. What do we think about... No, don't do that. No, cancel. 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 Edit that one. The pink. What do we think of that one, huh? What do you think of that? No. What about... I keep trying to eyedrop. Do the eyedrop hotkey. What if we just did a darker purple? That actually might be better. I don't hate it. And the more that I'm looking at this, though, the more I'm seeing that the texture is stretched, and I don't love that, but it's fine. I'm not gonna change it now. Okay, so now we have the office. Do we want to do a wallpaper in the office, or are we doing too much wallpaper? I feel like that's just too artsy. We're going really cozy and floral. I feel like the artsy ones aren't really doing it for me. Can I get something else? Maybe just a regular paint would be okay. I did say I liked that one. Why is it that color? Okay, that's obviously not broken. In case you were wondering. No, let's not do that one. Where else did I have that lighter color? Let's do the bed. Let's take that. Put that up top. Do that baseboard. And then can we take the lavender, I think. Or do we want the dark one? Maybe the darker one. Is this too much? Maybe. I don't know. I like a good theme. I like a good theme. Maybe once we, start actually, like, decorating and stuff, we can bring in some other colors. Do we hate it? A little bit. We hate it just a little bit. I think that's better. And then also let's take the same one as the entryway and put it into the hallway. That's okay for right now. I want to look at floors real quick. And then after we do the floors, we're gonna probably end it there. That's the same floor we already have. I kind of like the bigger floorboards. Is that almost looks the same color. We're gonna copy that color. And let's look at tile. Oh, I feel like that's way too much. Is it cute? Kind of. But is it way too much? Absolutely. Can you change the direction? I don't feel like you can. Also, the sun is very bright. I feel like it needs to have a tile. What about these? I kind of would like a tile that's a little bit more subtle. What is this category? Oh, carpet. Let's not put carpet in the bathroom. You would just still do the wood. I kind of, though, would like to separate the kitchen and put a tile in there. Question is, what tile? Floral. That looks ridiculous. That looks ridiculous. Don't hate that. Not in that color though. But I kind of like that pattern because that could that one's not too bad either. If we changed this to white, that could kind of look like a marble. Can we click off of that so I can see better? Also change the lighting so I can see better. Oh my god, that's too dark. That's not bad. Maybe that could also be good in the bathroom? Hello? Maybe? Is that okay? I feel like that's okay. I don't hate that. That's pretty good. I kind of, now that we see carpet though, I like carpet in bedrooms personally. Can we do like a butter yellow carpet? Maybe even dilute it quite a bit so it's not so yellow and more like an off-white, if that makes sense. And then go here and let's like really put it off to the white or off to the left until it's barely a whisper of yellow. Let's also put that in the office, I'm thinking too. Ooh, with that though, I feel like this color needs to be purple. Now it's too bright. I feel like that would work better. Maybe, or maybe we could actually do the full thing, not wallpaper. Maybe we could. Or else it's too dark. What do we think? It is very purple and yellow. Again, once we start doing decorations, we'll introduce more color to it. Some paintings, and maybe some paintings will inspire me to bring in some other colors in. But I think that's where we're gonna have to end the stream for right now. Yeah, that's the house. I think it's cute. We still have 5,000. Maybe we can come back to this maybe tomorrow or whenever I feel like it and finish the outside and do some decorations. But that's gonna be it for right now. If you are watching on the Twitch stream, I do post my VODs on the YouTube. I play The Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 4, Paralives now, cozy farming games, mystery games on Monday, and random things here and there. And if you are watching on the YouTube, I am live on Twitch. The link is in the description below if you want to come hang out with me live and chat. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow for some more Paralives, and I will see you then. Bye.